Alright, so I can't talk long because everybody else is working hard to pack things up, but we finished packing. We drove 3 hours up to DC, we did a quick shopping trip for some stuff, and now we are loading into our friends' cars, and they are taking us out to the airport. We are here in the terminal, waiting to go. So we were getting checked in and we realized that we had forgotten 3 bags. We also think we may have gotten first class.
That would be so exciting.
I forgot to say this, but this is Titus.
What's up?
My little brother. Alright, so we got into Casablanca. We were dead tired because we were flying through the night. But we hopped on a shuttle, we came to the hotel. Cool view outside. We go to Liberia. We'll get there at 1 a.m. Then we'll go in and we'll go back to sleep.
Like where are we?
We're in Liberia.
Deb? Thank you. I'm tired. Natalie? Titus. You guys can go ahead and go.
Oh, we just want to say thank you. Thank you, my Lord. We just want to say thank you.
So we made it to Liberia late last night. We had like a full police escort and it was crazy. There were like lots of cars, lots of people came to help us. Yeah, all the elders of the church we're going to came and like helped out. It was really cool. This is kind of like the living room in our apartment area. And you can see outside, yeah, there, right over there you can see the beach. And then over here is the main living area. And some bedrooms back there, kitchen right here. Basically all there is to it. The plan for today, they wanted us to wake up at 8 o'clock so we could go and start doing stuff. But we were super tired because we got in at like 5 o'clock their time last night. So we said noon, and now we're gonna go to their school and then have dinner with some of the elders of the church.
Very hard. Because the rules of the men are pushed up to a not.
What happened to that is
So the most important words here are should. Now this is with a proposal essay. With a narrative essay or a cause-and-effect essay or a biographical essay, it's going to be a little bit different. But when you're trying to convince an audience to do something about something, the word should and because are really important. Sometimes you'll get discouraged by that and you'll think there's no way I can solve a big problem. Instead, think small. Ask what small problems around you you already have the power to solve. Sometimes I want to do big things and I try to do those, but sometimes it discourages me. So I have to look around me and where I live and ask, what has God given me the power to do?
You're all going to join the Army, right? Yes, sir. And you're going to become airborne, and you're going to jump out of airplanes, right?
Yes, sir.
You're going to do that to defend your nation.
Yes, sir.
Defend your families.
Yes, sir.
And take care of everybody to the right and the left, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So, when I say all the way, I want you to respond with
Airborne.
okay?
Yes, sir.
All the way.
Airborne. Go.
To forgive means to cancel a debt. So it's like if somebody hurts you, it's like they owe you something. It's like they've done something wrong to you. And so, according to the Old Testament, you can do something wrong to them, right?
Alright, so it's Saturday and we just finished giving the workshops. We each taught some classes. April did really good on hers. And now they are treating us to, I think, actually like Liberian food. And we're all at the table here. Mom and Dad are over there. We got some fans. And this is what we're seeing out there. I think they're boiling some fish over there. And it's been a really, really cool day. April, did you want to say anything?
No, Cliff did a good job too.
Go longer. Go long. Go ahead. Go back. Go, go, go.
Whoa!
Okay, here it comes. Here you go. Throw hard.
This is one of the soccer balls, footballs that we brought from America. I used to play football when I was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I want to show you how good I am. Here we go.
We haven't been super consistent in vlogging because we've just been so fast all the time. Like, we've just been doing thing after thing after thing. Yesterday we had that workshop. On Friday we had... we went to the school. We hung out with the kids and met and hung out with the pastor whose family we were here with. And then Sunday, today, we went to church. I taught a Sunday school lesson. April was going to help, but I forgot to ask her any questions because I was so nervous of doing a bad job. And then we had church with them, and it was amazing. They made us official members of their church and gave us African clothes to wear. They gave us, let's see, yeah, you can kind of, I look cool now. We swam in the ocean tonight, and we finally got internet access. Haven't had it until today, but just for a little bit. I got the lyrics and the song Liberian Girl that I'm going to explain hopefully tomorrow on the Liberian beach, which by the way is beautiful. Can't wait to show it to you. We've been enjoying the warm water. It's great. Tomorrow we are going to go all over town. We're going to go back to the school and hang out with the kids for a couple of classes, watch the classes. And then we are going to go to the Liberian capital. We're going to check that out. And then, yeah, and then I think we're going to come back here and pack up because our flight, so that's Monday, our flight leaves Tuesday at 5:30 a.m. So we have to leave here at like 1 or 2. Hey, April. So it's going to be an exciting day tomorrow, lots of fun, but also very, very little sleep. So it's time to go to bed. Ready to go to bed? Alright, so that's all for today. Good night, everybody.
Alright, so you can write a paragraph about that, but if you have to fit too much into that paragraph, then you maybe say just a few words about each thing, and we feel like, oh, I didn't really learn anything. I just kind of got the big picture. We want to learn something specific about it.
Alright, so right now we're in downtown Monrovia, and I don't want to flash the camera everywhere because apparently it can be kind of offensive here in Liberia. So I might just do it really, really quickly. But it's super packed and crowded, but it's very busy. It kind of reminds me of New York City, and just like there's a lot of people in a small pace, very packed, and there's a lot to buy too. We just got back from our sightseeing day. We went to the school again, and we went to downtown Monrovia, walked around, took up some stuff, saw where the embassy is and where the UN is, and now we're off to the beach. Before our drivers are coming back to get us in 9 hours to take us, and our friends are coming in 9 hours to take us back to the airport, and then we will leave. And in the meantime, we're going to explain those 2 songs that I've been talking about. And to do that, we are going to head to the beach. Let's do Liberian Girl. So first of all, if you listen, I think it's really quiet at the beginning. You can hear Naku Penda, Pia Naku Taka, Pia Mpenziwe. and that means I love you too, I want you to, my love. And that's because Liberian Girl is a very simple song in the concept of what the song's about, but the impact that it can have for the people of Liberia, I think, is a little bit stronger. Basically, he's just, you know, he's saying I love you too. The song is just about maybe some girl he met who happens to be Liberian. Then Michael Jackson says, Liberian girl, more precious than any pearl, your love so complete. You kiss me, then ooh, the world, you do this to me. So, you know, it's just an intoxicating love, and they have a strong relationship. She came, she changed his world, just like in the movies with two lovers in a scene. Now it's interesting because a lot of people and songs will refer to things being just like in the movies, and that's because in the movies, people have the flexibility and the budget to make things seem perfect, when in real life, they're not like that at all. So no relationship in real life is actually like it is in the movies, because it's real life. There's bad things and good things all mixed in together. Michael Jackson just says that it's like in the movies to emphasize how perfect it is. Whoa, there's water. Do you love me? And he says so endlessly, I love you, Liberian girl. I love you too, I want you to, my love. And I think that I want you to, my love is being sung by a woman, so that's the Liberian girl's response to Michael Jackson. And he says, you know that you came and you changed my world. I wait for the day when you have to say I do, and I'll smile and say it too, and forever will be true. I love you, Liberian girl, all the time. So like I said, a very, very simple love song about two people who are obviously very in love and having a good time together. Now, there is a quote from an actual Liberian girl. I found this on Genius.com, and she was asked about the song, and she said, when that music came out, the Liberian girls were so astonished to hear a great musician like Michael Jackson thinking about a little country in Africa. It gave us hope, especially when things went bad. It made us to feel that we are still part of the world. And probably part of the reason for that is that Liberia has gone through some really tough stuff. They've gone through civil war for decades, just hurt the country so much. And then after that, just in the past few years, they've gone through Ebola, an incredibly deadly disease that just killed so many people. We were told by our guide here that people were told that if their child was sick with Ebola, that they should not help their child because they would die too. And so, you know, parents would have to watch their children just dying right in front of them. And you can definitely see that as we've been driving around Liberia. You can see the poverty, you can see the sadness, sometimes the lack of sanitation, and just a lot of the different struggles and challenges that this country faces. So I too think it's really awesome that a singer like Michael Jackson, and you know, in this small way, could give a people, or you know, the people who listen to his music, some hope. I think it's really cool. I think that's going to be all for now. I'm going to go back to the States tonight at 1 a.m. We're going to patch together some of this footage, see what we're missing, and then we're going to put the rest of it together, add in some more information. We'll talk about it back there. And yeah, cool. Thanks for coming to Liberia with me, guys. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Our friends from Liberia are here to pick us up and take us to the airport, and we're heading out. Flight leaves at 5:30 a.m. and then we get to get used to American time zones again. Oh, and I have not slept at all tonight. Just got off the flight from Africa. Alright, so we had that 6-hour layover in Morocco, and then we had an 8-hour flight to DC, and we're waiting for our friends to pick us up. We're getting the baggage right over here. And we're gonna call it a night pretty soon. So, we woke up this morning, and we're driving back home. Alright, so it's about a week since we got back from Liberia. The reason that this video has taken so long to put out is because there have been so many different small pieces, and work has been crazy, things around the house have been crazy. There's been a lot of work to kind of like get back in the swing of things. So I feel like I just caught up yesterday, videos going out, hopefully today. Yeah, and I think you guys will like what we put together. In any case, Liberia was an awesome visit. We had such a great experience, and it really wasn't about the country itself, it was about the people there. Everybody was super welcoming, everybody wanted to be friends on Facebook, everybody wanted to take a selfie, and just like be friends. We really appreciated that, we had a good time, and we're excited to possibly go back in the future. And just in case you're confused by some of the video, Tuesday and Wednesday we were traveling, Thursday we met people, Friday we visited the school, Saturday we did workshops, and we taught workshops on like CPR, marketing, small business, forgiveness, and then Sunday we had church, which was really awesome. Monday we went back to the school and did a little bit of sightseeing. It took Tuesday and Wednesday to get back home. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Especially if you're watching at this point, you're probably one of like the true fans of the Pop Song Professor. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate that you care about like this adventure that we went on, and I'm glad that I could have sort of almost kind of taken you with us on this trip. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.